Alright, VYG, we are back today with our series Better Than Google. Today's episode 19, and we brought to you as always a question. And that question, guys, it is something that many people they search. To be honest with you, I have not yet searched an answer for this question. I believe I just came to search now, not now, some minutes ago before we started recording this episode from today. And the question for today, Sister Isaac, now you are back, you come back because he was traveling, he was in another country, and now he says come back from that new country, right? What's the question for today?
So VOG, the question for today is listening to music good or bad?
Well, that is the question that we are bringing to you today, guys. Is it okay to listen music? What do you think there? So, Canon, I will try to bring this question for you, Canon. What do you think?
Well, Pastor, it depends on the type of music, Pastor. If it's something that is sad, then it's gonna bring sad mood, like gonna make you sad, Pastor. But if something happy, it's gonna make you happy, Pastor.
Then for you, it depends, right?
Yes, Pastor.
And about you, Sister Rinesh?
Pastor, I don't like personally a lot of music because sometimes what I find it funny is usually in the song, the beat that plays up, it tries to create that magic, I would say, sort of. But when you try to listen to the lyrics, sometimes it can be a bit odd, Pastor. It can sometimes even affect my mood as well, Pastor. Mm-hmm. So I don't like music that much.
All right, they are just breaking down all the points here. What about you, Sister Isaac?
Pastor, for me, I would go with my sister Canon's answer. It depends, or just to have a balance, Pastor. For example, it's always good to listen to music, but if the music is harmful to you, maybe it can affect your mood or your feelings, then it's better not to listen to that type of music, Pastor.
I believe I have a different opinion about this question here. I'll keep for myself because I don't want to say that. But I'm going to stick with theirs here, guys, concerning music. For us to go a bit more deeper in this point here, you know that there are different types of music, right? I was reading there, I was searching there, and there are like 2, 4, 6, 8 types of music, please. What's the 8 type of music there?
Pastor, it is pop music, hip-hop music, rock, rhythm and blues, soul, reggae, country, and funk.
There are so many different type of music. And let us now try to imagine something. That each type of music, VOAG, there is a lyric behind of it. You even mentioned about this thing. There is a lyric. And most of the time, people who are, listen to music, they're not paying much attention into the lyric. They imagine someone is going to school, you just catch the bus, you are there, you are with your earphone, you are listening there to music. You cannot see the lyric. The melody of the music is quite nice and quite interesting, but there is a lyric on that music. And what is the type, or what better, what that lyric says to you? What is the message that has been passed on to you in that music? The beat can be nice, the melody of the song can sound very nice, but what is the message? What is passed on to you? Because maybe Sister Rinesh, maybe the lyric of that music is just leading you to be maybe angry. It's like there are a type of music here. I believe it is rock.
Pastor, like for the rock music, sometimes musicians, they try to play with the guitar and want to smash or something. So usually those types of music can influence our behavior, our moods, and can even make us angry or something, Pastor.
Yeah, it's like, for example, right? Today you were here, you were dressed even in black. because I know that from this type of music, normally it's black, right? Nothing against, of course, we respect, okay, guys? But imagine that you are here now with the guitar, just playing the guitar, and then you break the guitar, and you break the table.
Pastor, I'll be in trouble.
Guys, the point is that every song there is a lyric behind and can influence you something. I can even say to listen music is not bad because it's something nice. It is a nice song, a nice melody. It's not wrong, but you need to give attention to the lyric behind that song, because I said here it is speak about something. It is influencing you to something. It's like, for example, sad music. Imagine that, Sister Isaac, a person who lives alone, or maybe someone who went through so many situations, problems there in their studies, they are failing their studies, they don't have no one to help them, they feel lonely, they feel like unwanted, and they're there in the house by themselves, and then they decide to listen to music. And the type of music they decide to hear, it is a music that has a sad melody, and even the lyric speaks about sad. Imagine that.
So I believe the person will, or the situation, Pastor, that the person is in, it will just get worse. Pastor, you mentioned that the person is always sad, lonely. So when the person listens to sad music or music that sad, Pastor, it can worsen the person's condition, Pastor. It will be more sad. Maybe thoughts will be in his mind, bringing him down, and he'll even become more lonely, Pastor. So it plays around with his emotions, Pastor.
Yeah, as you said, imagine that the person is alone, listening a sad music. Then imagine what's gonna happen in that person's mind. Maybe watching us now, VYG, or maybe someone's out there, and maybe you are like this. Maybe sometime, when things not going well in your life, in your education, your career, you just decide to sit down, to go there to your room and start playing that sad music. And it's on that moment that you feel more depressed, you feel suicidal, you feel like, life is not worth living. It is on that moment, that so many things start playing up in people's mind, because feelings, guys, can be very deceitful. Feelings can play a lot with us, and that's the reason why as well nowadays many people, they even attempt something crazy because they are feeling sad, they're feeling down due to the musics. At least I'm not saying that the music is the reason why they are doing something wrong, but I said that the music is influencing them to do something.
Well, Pastor, I remember when I used to be depressed, I used to always go listen to the sad music. It would help me to go back to those moments what I faced, to sympathize with those things, Pastor. So when people they are sad, they go listen to the music, and they relive those memories, the bad memories they have, and they keep on, they in the mind the memories about the past. Maybe it could be a breakup, could be something they faced before. So they keep on going back to the Pastor.
Just like reminding themselves, right? The music's leading to remind them about something sad that happened, something that has happened in their life, and they keep just reminding them so many thoughts that playing up in their mind. That is what the music does with many people. But also, Rinesh, imagine that someone who is alone, and then they go to school, and then they see their colleagues dating someone, smiling there, they look so happy in a relationship, and then the person, they look at themselves and say, well, I don't have anyone. And then they go home, they get their phone, and then they put their earphones, and they play romantic music. Can you play something romantic music here? They imagine that what's gonna happen to that person, and they start to do this.
Pastor, even if that person...
Sorry to cut you off now. Share here your story as well, if we have this situation. So carry on, Sister Nash. It's okay, guys. There is no cut today. There is no cut. We're gonna keep like this.
Well, even if you listen to that romantic song, you won't get someone. And usually, to the people that you see who are maybe even romantically involved, you don't know what even might be going through. You know, maybe they might be showing things or pretending, and maybe some like months later, they might even break off. So there's no point in listening in things, investing in time in something that doesn't give you a good return of your time.
Yeah, then it does not help. Then you just start, feeling worse and desire also to be in a relationship, and that is also where many young people make a mistake, or I can say a huge mistake, because like they start a relationship because they felt that they need to be in a relationship in order to be happy, and does not work, because they just decide to be in a relationship because they felt they have the need, and then they end up messing up their life, getting involved with someone that it does not add anything good in their life, and of course in the end is the famous breakup, and then the person they listen romantic music, they end up with a broken heart, right? Isaac,
Yes.
have you ever a broken heart?
No, Pastor.
Then there's a reason why. Now we know why, because he does not listen romantic music, isn't it? You see, they end up with a broken heart, and when a person has a broken heart, Sister Isaac, they become even more dull.
That's very true, Pastor. Like you were saying, Pastor, when a person listens to romantic music, it doesn't help him. In fact, Pastor, it's like he's only dreaming about it, and it affects, Pastor, what you were saying, their desire, Pastor, to be more in a relationship. And this can be harmful, Pastor, because when they break up, so they feel sad, and they can even make other wrong decisions like suicidal thoughts, feeling depressed, Pastor.
But also there are many types of songs that lead the person to addiction, that leads the person to take drugs, to smoke, to drink, to do something that is wrong. The music influenced them. It influenced the person, to swear, because as we said here, as we mentioned as well, guys, the lead of the song has a message. Then imagine that the song has a nice melody, right? But there are a lot of swear words there. Then the person they are dancing that song, but I believe you can hear that sound. There are that sound when you're about to say a swear word. A lot of this sound, a lot of that sounds there. There are a lot of this sound, this music. The music is so bad because there are so many swear words on that song. It does not add anything good to you, VYG. It does not. Then, we just need to watch ourselves in this point. But I know we just spoke here about bad things of music, but are also the good things of the music. And the good point of the music is that, again, the lyric. Because when there is a good message behind of it, it will influence you to do something as well. It will make you feel good somehow. But it's just that. Because the end is just a melody, just a music. I believe if we ask this question to Google, what it says there?
Pastor, it reduces stress, it eases pain, and it stimulates memories.
Yeah, that is what says at Google about music. But then it's up to you to see, what type of music you are listening, and what is the message, the lyric that music has. And if in the end you say, the message is not nice, the lyric is not nice, but I do like the music part, I feel so good, I feel so nice when I listen those types of music. So now we fall in something that the Bible teaches us, guys. And I would like to read this for you. The Bible says, Jeremiah 17, verse 9, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? That's the reason why you know that the song is bad, has a bad message behind of it, but you like it because your heart is playing up with you. Your heart is just deceiving you, make you like something that is not helping you in anything. Then VOAG, do you wanna be a youth that has a good mind, a youth who is stronger, in their mind is stronger? So protect your ears for those types of songs that does not add anything in your life. I believe there is a song that you should listen. Should be a song that speaks about some to lift you up, like the word of God. To be honest with you as well, the type of song that I love the most is just one type. Which one is that? I don't know about them, guys. Maybe they like funk, maybe they like reggae, maybe they like jazz. I don't know. Played up, right? But there is just one type of music that I like and I suggest to you. You know which one is that? Display the gospel songs. Yeah, that's the best song for you to listen, guys. Because it will just good to you, give you good vibes. Then that's the best thing to do. The VOAG, that is the answer for our question for today, okay? Pastor, what is the answer? It all depends. But for me, I'll say to you guys, pay close attention in the lyric. When you get any music that you like it, go there in the lyric, listen, and then you make your own conclusion. I even remember some years ago when I was learning, before I learned English, I used to listen some musics that sound so interesting. I could not understand a word. And then some years later, when I learned English, and I started listening, I tried to listen to that song and say, my goodness, what is that? The melody was nice, but the lyrics say, no, I can't read those songs. Then check it out, the lyric of the song before you say that you like that one, okay? Then viewers, that's it from today. That's the answer for this question. I hope that you got the message. And before you go, what do they need to do, Sister Isaac? By the way, as you come back from another country today, what they should do before they leave here?
Please like VOG.
Comment.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Subscribe and make sure to watch the next video that we posting here. And make sure to join us as well, for our Sunday Live this coming Sunday. So VOG, that's it for today. May you have a blessed day and take care and listen to good music.